Yeah, I am. I am very pleased. We didn't have a lot of training sessions, and 90% of the players for Arsenal, they are together from the last month and a half, 2 months. But of course, we know each other better than the first year, so we are together more than 2 years. But again, so against the Chelsea, of course, we have to improve some movements. We didn't quite well, but in general, to be the moment of the season that we are, and the way the desire to run and run and run, it was the same the last season. And of course, the first game away against Arsenal, nobody can deny me that it's complicated. A new manager after 20 years, environment support that project, and win the way we won is more than pleased. Again, big compliment to our team, staff, and everybody at the club.
Matt Law from the Daily Telegraph. Raheem Sterling obviously scored today. He came back a little bit later than Walker and Stones for you. He looks fresh and ready to go. How pleased were you?
Yeah, I think his mom and dad gave him a special body shape, and he's small, tiny, so these kind of guys in 1 week they are ready. And we saw him good in the training session. We need that guy in that position, and he did it well, except the last 20-25 minutes he was a little bit tired. That is normal. So many players are. So the sacrifice from Kyle Walker, from John Stone, Dino. So we don't have. We train just 1 week, not 2 weeks, so short time. And but the spirit is there, and that is the most important thing.
Raheem's finishing is quite often criticised. Do you expect that to be?
Yeah, if you judge the players in the World Cup, if you score a goal or not, I think Raheem had this special relation with English football, but he's so beloved in the locker room. And he made a very good things in the World Cup. How he moves and creates spaces for the other ones and runs in behind and creates. And he likes to score a goal, and he tried. But I'm pretty sure in the European Cup and the new qualification for the European, he will make again his contribute for England and going to score sometimes goals.
Sammy Mockwell from the Daily Mail. Last season, your team dominated the Premier League and ran away with the league title.
Yep.
Do you get the impression this year that are the players as hungry or hungrier to dominate like you did again this season?
Well, it's a good question, but it's not a question that needs an answer, because I can give to the players, are you still hungry? And they are going to tell me, yes, boss, I'm hungry, but I don't know. When you show me I'm hungry, here, on the green color. There with their behaviors, now I discover you're still hungry or not. And what I saw in the training sessions the last 2 weeks when we were together, and especially Chelsea game and Arsenal game, we are still there. But now we are here after win a game, you lose a game, it's just the first game. So we are not going to judge what is going to happen, but always we spoke the last days to try to be what we were, try to be what we are, be ourselves. And after that, when the opponent beat us, it's because maybe deserve it, they are good. We cannot say our other contenders, they are not level. So this team scored 5 goals to PSG and make an immaculate pre-season. So that's why I come here and win the way we won in Emirates Stadium. The first game is so important for us, for our confidence, and move forward.
Yes, David, the Daily Star. I was wondering how much better can this team get? Because you're quite tough on your team. You're always looking for more. Is there a lot more to come?
I said many times, of course, our average level is high. We cannot deny that. If the players don't have commitment and a lot of things, we started 2 seasons ago and finished third in the Premier League. Most of the things happen in the second season, but we are starting the first. If don't, you cannot happen. Of course, Maurizio Sarri, for example, Chelsea, now Unai need more time, like every manager needs. But I said many times, I have the feeling still we can improve. How insert, for example, Mendy in the group, like last season was not there. When we play in one way, in different way, depending on the opponent. Today our pressing was completely different to Chelsea, because the way the Chelsea plays is completely different to Arsenal. To understand that needs time, and still we are not good enough to know exactly what we have to do. But in general, I cannot be more than satisfied what we saw the last 2 games against Chelsea, Arsenal.
You mentioned Mendy. I thought he was amazing because you didn't know where he was going to be some of the time. You've given him that permission. But sometimes he's like a centre forward.
Yeah, and that is not good. and that is not good. Yeah, Mendy is Mendy in the terms is what it is. So sometimes you want to kill him, and sometimes you say, "Wow, what a player we have!" No, he gives us this extra energy with Kyle, with with him that help us. When he attacking, that consistent is so important. But Mendy has a lot of things to improve. Hopefully, we can convince him to be calm, to forget a little bit the social media and focus what he has to do.
Manchester Evening News.
Yeah.
Last season, Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva were so important, right at the heart of what you did. How important is it to the squad that you win a big game like this without the pair of them?
It's the only way to be consistent. The only way the players has to know that his teammates are there to play. So after win what we won last season, the way we won, and to fight again and being four times, 4 titles, fighting or being there until the end, they have to be high level. Another guy will be in that position. And for example, Bernardo, the way he came back earlier and the way he settled in the team, it doesn't matter playing the middle and the wide. In that moment, he reads perfect what the team needs. And everybody, I said many times, I know you are a little bit upset, but that is a long way. You have to try to understand the other guys is playing and fight. The only way is resilience and fight because the change is coming. So everybody is going to play a lot of minutes, and in that moment they have to be ready.
Just on the back of that, high calibre of the 2 teams that you've beaten so far, Chelsea last week, Arsenal this week, does that send out a statement? Because it's been quite hard to defend the Premier League so far.
I would say just the first Premier League game, the first one. So winter time is coming. 3 days, it's a lot of things happen, injured. So the best way is independent. Before the game, we spoke about that. Be calm, whatever happen. That is a long, road to go, and try to be. It's just focus. So they know they can do it. No, they know they can do it. It's just to don't forget what we are, like a team, like a strong team. That is what we have to do. And after we'll see. So today, except Arsenal, Chelsea, United, Liverpool, Tottenham won. So will be tough. But of course, it's a good message, especially for ourselves, to realize coming the first game here, when we were the team, the club with more players go to the World Cup, more players come back later. Some play the way we play, our personality. Doesn't matter what happened. That is a good signal for us.
Albert Munoz for us. Which type of advice would you give to United in this transition?
No, I cannot. Yesterday I answered the same questions. I am not here. He has the same experience than me or more, so he know his team, and he's going to do success because always had in the past. So he's a fighter. He's going to do it well. So I'm not the right guy to give him any advice to him. He will discover for himself, and I'm pretty sure quicker than maybe the people expect.
Have you just one more? For those of us who don't see you every week and get to ask this very often, have you managed to speak to Raheem about his contract situation at all?
No. I'm not a sports director, not even you say a manager. I am a trainer. I am try to make a good team spirit in the locker room and try to win games. But just I can say, because I said I think in my first press conference in Manchester this season. So we are the light of him. We will let Raheem stay. So we're going to do our effort to make them feel we count on him. But we count on him. So when we arrive after the difficult season, before we arrive, we said we are part of that. We want to help you, and we like us try to be happy. But at the end, the agents maybe they're not agreement, and that cannot happen. But he knows, and his agent knows that we want him a lot. Okay, thank you.